talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy Mills, kicking it with my brothers, Kelt, Jarvis. What's going on?
What's happening?
What's going on, boys? Y'all doing all right?
What's
up,
happening?
loser?
Loser. Yeah, I definitely feel like one. Listen, everybody knows the Noles took a tough L this weekend. Georgia Tech defeated Florida State 24-21 in Dublin. Disaster in Dublin, they call it.
Crazy.
That's what I've seen.
Crazy. Y'all went all the way over that way just to take a L. That's crazy.
I know,
The
man. I hate
first
it.
team in the state to lose on foreign land.
Yeah, there's only
How
been like
about
4 or
that?
5 games over there. We sold out a stadium over there before Miami could at home. But nevertheless, did it in front
Let's
of a
talk
sold-out
about it.
stadium. That's even tougher for us.
Let's. I got a question.
Yes. This is going to be a fuck you Mills podcast, everybody. So everybody just pay attention. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming. Mills had a lot of fun on this show last year. You know, a lot. We didn't have one L until, you know, the bowl game against Georgia, which we don't count that over here in Tallahassee.
You doing too much talking, Mills. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's been a long time coming, so we're going to let this happen. You know, we're going to take this on the chin. I have a 24-hour rule where the first 24 hours we can be sad about it and pissy about it, and then we have to regroup, find out what went wrong. And I truly believe that a lot of the stuff that went wrong can be fixed with the right coaching stuff. But what was your question, Kelt? I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm sorry.
Was I not right about DJ?
Well, what did you say about DJ?
He was mid.
I feel like he was handcuffed most of that game. Did he make some terrible
Awful.
Did he make some bad throws? Yes, but like at halftime, he was, I don't know how many yards he had at halftime, like 100 yards or whatever it was, but like
Check down Charlie.
He was most of his throws, he was averaging behind the line of scrimmage. So like I feel like he might have been handcuffed in what the game plan was. Look, man, let's get right into this shit. First of all 3 of us are wrong. All 3 of us picked Florida State to win. So fuck y'all. Y'all didn't see this coming.
Yeah, we did. We was being fucking nice. We was being fucking nice.
Generous.
You was being sensible and thinking Florida State was going to do what Florida State's supposed to do.
Don't go in there and fucking handle business. Y'all went in there and laid the egg, bro. What the fuck you on? Like, what was up with that? What's up with Mike being a great play caller and then calling that bullshit? Talk to me. I want to hear it.
So do y'all think that this game was lost due to more of the players playing or the coach's scheme on shit?
Both, but more on the coaching. They loading the box, Mike.
The whole this might have been, in my opinion. Now I'm not no analyst or nothing, but in my opinion, this might have been the worst game Mike Norvell and Adam Fuller's ever called, specifically on the defensive side. Because you know, I just want to remind people that Patrick Payton, Joshua Farmer, and Darrell Jackson held Florida State University and the fans hostage this offseason because of NIL deals that they wanted to get done. Well, and then you go out there and stink up the joint. So that's something to keep an eye on. This front 4 is good, but I mean, when you're running the ball like that, you can't. Pass rushers ain't gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're running the ball so much and effectively. So on the defensive side of things, I think that Fuller called the worst game. I said this at the beginning. The linebacker core is probably our weakest link as far as a defense. Our linebacker core. And we run a 4-2-5. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? You can't run a 4-2-5 and have 2 shitty linebackers out there. And they're running the ball effective. I never seen us not have 2 safeties. Like, bro, you got to do something. You got to bring another linebacker in. You got to bring one of them safeties down. We never did none of that shit. We got pushed around. Our front 4 got pushed around. And that's a good Georgia Tech running back, man. I told y'all that. Jamal Haynes, he can run that bitch. What really surprised me was what fucking Haynes King was doing. I mean, that kid was moving.
We told you he could fucking move. We told you. And the
They
sad part was he was laying shoulder. That's the wild shit. I'm like, yo.
yeah, Haynes King was doing his thing. He put his life on the line to get that game won because we finished with like 0 sacks. Although they run the ball a lot, they didn't really drop back. Even their passes were quick shit. They had a couple nice throws downfield, but it was a tough game to get sacks in. But
Your boy was getting bullied all game, man. I want to call it out, man.
who was
Patrick
my
Payton
boy?
he was getting bullied all game.
Who was my boy?
Patrick Payton. Payton was out there,
Yeah,
man.
he was. There was a lot
He
of
spent a lot of time on the ground.
yeah. I mean, when they're running the ball like that, I mean, a defensive end's job is pretty tough whenever they're running the ball like that. Because Pat Payton didn't really. I wouldn't classify Pat Payton as a run stopper.
Mm.
He's a go get the quarterback kind of guy, and we just didn't really have too many opportunities to get that because everything they was doing was working. They was run the ball. I mean, their coach is I think he played offensive line there at Georgia Tech. They ran the ball
Yeah.
super effective. They pushed us around. So defensively, I think that's the problem. Offensively, because this was, I mean, when y'all can't tell me when y'all seen that first drive, y'all was like, okay, yeah, they're probably gonna beat up on Georgia Tech. That first drive was wonderful, calling little play action
I
plays.
still thought y'all had a chance to win. I'm telling people, I'm trying to talk a lot of y'all fans off the ledge. It ain't that bad, bro. It's just, hey man, y'all gonna beat that shit.
What we did talk about though is letting them linger.
Yeah,
We did
we
talk about
did.
that last
We
week.
did that 100%. We did that.
Y'all let them linger around. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't see the whole game. I was out at Cox Stadium, back at Cox Stadium Saturday, watching my nephew run the hell out of the freaking football. And by the time I got home, I was like, I was getting updates, and I was like 2 minutes left. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. I didn't
I
even
have
see the
no
field
excuses.
goal.
I feel like the coaching, like there was a message right there. Like I don't know, and this is what pisses me off is that you get snubbed by the committee, and then you get your fucking ass beat by Georgia, and then all off season it's like revenge tour. We about to put on, watch this.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
we gonna show a message, and then you go out there and put out that kind of performance. It kind of
Yeah,
makes the fans like, are we like what's the?
yeah.
I personally think we're gonna bounce back because I think a lot of it was on the coaching scheme and shit. Like, and I think we underestimated Georgia Tech offensively. Like I said, Atkins wasn't there, the offensive coordinator and uh,
Yeah,
offensive line
I
coach.
give you that. I give you Atkins, but my thing is that I have been being told that Mike is a great play caller.
I,
Y'all trust him.
I think
He went
Norvell
in there
is
and
a
called
decent play
some
caller, but I
bullshit.
think he's good when he has his guys there to help him make adjustments.
Hmm. Okay.
We even last year with Jordan Travis and Keon Coleman and everybody, there was games where the first half we wasn't really doing shit. We make adjustments at halftime and go do some shit. We'll switch some things up. We made 0 adjustments. We're sitting here they're loading the box. Okay. They're loading the box. They're daring us to throw the ball. They're not respecting DJU none.
I
They're
was
giving
just
our
gonna say
receivers
that.
one-on-ones and they're like, go ahead, pass it. They're loading the box, and we're continuing to run the ball right up the middle. I've seen at least 3 or 4 times where we ran the ball on 3rd and 9.
I'm telling you, that's like to me. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm looking at this like, oh y'all sweet. This is crazy. This
I
is
think he was
crazy.
handcuffed, and
Cause
personally, I feel like they should have did in the second half. I mean, I'm no coordinator, I'm no play caller, but
but
like
why handcuff him the whole game and you
That's what
lose
I
it? That
was.
doesn't make
Why?
sense. That's
the
What?
last drive he was pushing it downfield a little bit, and I think that's what we should have been doing most of the game. I mean, if you're loading the box, it's simple. Hit him with some play action.
I said that.
Hit him with some play action and throw a little streak across the middle. But I also seen a couple plays where DJ just missed some guys where he's throwing something outside on the corner route and the middle was open. Like what? Okay, we gotta make that read a little better.
So
That pass
that
to Douglas to his feet. I didn't like that.
this is my
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
this
those were was raining, so I can't say everything was just bad pass. But that was we're gonna see this week. We're gonna
this is the point I want to make. Is it them handcuffing him or lack of trust?
that's the
I think those two can run hand in
Because
hand.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, handcuffing is on. We're not gonna let him loose. We know what he can do. But we're not gonna let him loose.
You let them loose in
You
this
know.
game. I think I don't know if they just wasn't trusting them or what it was,
So
but
that's like because handcuffing is. I know what I got over here in the chamber. I'm I ain't trying to show too much. I'm a handcuff in this
We
game. I ain't
showed
gonna
it in the
show too
last
much.
drive. I mean, we was throwing the ball downfield. We threw the ball downfield more that last drive than we did the whole game.
I think that drive where you had back-to-back fourth down conversions, like I saw a lot of stuff. I was like, okay, I feel you. Y'all wore the defense out on that one. But if we gonna just look at that passing game, it was not scary. It
No,
was it was
no,
it was
no. It
two
wasn't
things that I
nowhere
that I
near where we need to
noticed.
be.
You got what's y'all tight end Murlock? That's his name. Who
Morlock,
y'all
yeah.
tight end? Murlock. Why did you stop using him? When they loaded the box, that's when you go to him over the middle, right behind them same linebackers that they put in the box.
And Jalen Lucas. I mean, Jalen Lucas was
You
a
went away
big
from
part
trying
of
to get
that
him in
first
space.
drive.
Yep,
Like we was moving the
yep.
ball. Like I don't know. I was
You
saying
went
that
away
like
from things that were effective.
I couldn't just for the life of me figure out why the first drive went so good. And it's first drive jitters and stuff. I'm sure for Georgia Tech's defense, but that first drive we just boop 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 right down there went for two. I'm like, yeah, we're about to fuck these guys up. And then the offense did nothing else, and that's something we talked about over this fall camp where they said the offense kind of struggled to move the ball. Everybody thought maybe it'd just be our lights out defense, but shit, I don't know after what I just seen. Man, they gashed us on the ground.
Boy,
Gashed us.
listen, it was ridiculous when I seen King getting on them breaks and he was like trying to put shoulders on guys, and then you got whoever number 11 is for Georgia Tech, arrest that man. He caught two bodies.
Oh
I'm
yeah, that was
talking about
sick. Yeah,
in the worst
DJ
way.
Lundy, our DJ Lundy, I don't know
Lundy
who
and
the other person
Nose.
was.
That was Nose. It was 10-3.
Yeah, so Knowles, yeah, that was.
Mm,
No, I think Knowles is number one now. No, that's Shaheem. I'm tripping. You're right. It is
yeah,
Knowles. Um,
bro, that was bad. When
the
when that play
linebacker core
happened,
is what scares me. So it's kind of tough to run a 4-2-5 when you have not great. I'm not saying they're
Lundy and
bad,
cover,
bro. It's just they're not.
The
Lundy and
linebackers got to
cover,
be
yeah,
men in the middle.
yeah,
4-2-5, you got to have some grown men that linebacker that can run
Mm-hmm.
and fill holes.
yep. Force things inside and out. Like, yeah, I mean,
I didn't see that. I actually like the what. I actually like
Nicholas,
the white
Nicholas,
guy. I do.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well, he didn't play a lot. He played
He
like
made
the
a
first
sack.
drive or
I
two.
think he made like a sack. No. He make a sack. He made like
No, a tackle for
a good
loss
tackle.
though.
It was like it could have been a tackle. What tackle for loss? Yeah,
It
probably
was a
tackle for
tackle
loss.
for loss. He definitely did.
He was
Defensively,
all
I
right.
have no
He
one
little
that I'm
though.
impressed with.
He was little though too, man.
Who,
He
Blake
was,
Nicholson?
yeah, he kind of little.
I mean, he's a true sophomore. Let me see how big Blake Nicholson is. I mean, at this point, I don't care. DJ Lundy and shit didn't impress me. He's 6'3", 224. That ain't that little.
Mm.
Good size linebacker.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like we rotated linebackers so much, and it's probably because they ran the ball down our throat a lot, so our linebackers were getting tired. But like, I thought DJ Lundy and Cam Riley was going to be the starters. They might have started the game, but every time I looked up, I seen Omar Graham, I seen Juice Cryer, I see Blake Nicholson in there a couple drives. I don't know, man. We was rotating a lot of dudes.
What
Not impressed at all. That wasn't good. But like I said, I think for the most part, what happened in Ireland is a lot of the stuff we can correct. DJ is definitely nowhere near like I said, the offensive scheme was trash, but then you have to trust DJ to throw the ball because at the end of the day, I'd rather DJ go out there and throw some picks then I know, what I'm saying, and then we can move on from that shit or change them out. But you have to move the ball downfield. That's Florida State. From the offense we had last year to the offense we have currently, that's a big drop off. We got to be able to move the ball downfield. So effectively, vertically. You know what I'm saying? Everything in that first, second, third quarter, to the sides, in the middle, running straight up the middle to a wall of defenders. You can't have that shit, bro. We got to dial that shit up. And
I
Atkins is suspended 2 more games.
I had somebody come to me and they of course they're not a Nole fan, but their perspective was pretty clear when they said it. He was like, bro, why are they simplifying the offense for a guy that's been in college for 4+ years?
Come on
Like
now.
why they
Come
breaking
on.
this down to somebody that's been in multiple offenses when you should be capable to come in and be the guy?
Yeah.
See, what troubles me is that when we started seeing him checking down and y'all running the ball on third down, bro, whatever the game plan was, y'all
It
should have
didn't
stopped that.
include him.
It's it didn't seem like, and I hate to be right by guys, but I told you, I did not like him as a pickup, and it wasn't because of who he is as a person. It's his skill set, and what y'all need him to do might be a little out of his range because his accuracy is what. There was a pass to Malik Benson where he beat his guy,
Do it
and
out
he
of bounds.
literally threw it out of bounds, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, overseas, rainy game, we can't really tell the
I,
whole story on
I
them.
feel you.
But, and I'm not
I
making
feel you.
excuses for them because I definitely, I've seen them go down the field a couple times. So,
And that I was just gonna say they damn show bombed y'all.
They was on the same field
They
y'all
was
was
they
on.
was
well,
they was
Haynes
trying.
King overthrew a wide open touchdown too, though. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
the ball was wet.
Hmm.
Not making excuses for DJ because he definitely missed some passes, definitely missed some reads. But, one of the reasons why I think and I thought DJ was a starter is possibly his legs too. I don't know if anybody else caught it. He looked slower than ever.
Slow
It's a
as
big
shit.
boy.
It is a big boy, but he's always
Big
been able
boy.
to run a little bit. He looked like he had concrete
He used
shoes
to be
on.
a
So,
little. He used to be a little nimble, but when he ran, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, boy,
wagon. We
yeah.
caught a quarterback
Oh
blast
no,
with 5 wide out there one time, and it was, hey, let's not call that no more.
Mississippi,
Let's
slow.
get Brock Glenn in there is what a lot of people are already saying. I'm not ready to give up on DJ yet. Um, let's give him this Boston College game. And offense has to be better. I mean, there's no way you can go. You just got embarrassed on national television, like in front of the world,
And
in
Boston
another.
College gave y'all fits last year.
Huh?
Listen,
Boston College gave
Boston
y'all
College.
fits last year.
Well, we usually do struggle with a running quarterback, and even last year we did. A quarterback that runs, usually gives us
Oh
trouble.
my
But
goodness.
with the linebacker core, it's worrisome. Still got us though. Fuck it, man. We can ride it out. Hey, no championships ever won at week 0. You know what I'm saying? It's a long season ahead, boys.
We get that, but this L right here is very questionable
It's a tough
because
one.
I think this one break your pride a little bit. A lot of y'all was
Well,
doing a lot of rapping. It
it
was a
can
lot
it
of
can break
talking
your
going
pride. It
on.
also can wake up a giant though.
But it
Huh?
can also divide a locker room.
I don't think Norvell's had a pretty good culture since he's been here with the team. I don't think it's going to divide nothing like that.
Somebody
I hope
need to
not.
step up and be the playmaker.
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody need to step up and be the guy to help DJ because he always has somebody he leans on at Clemson, and he had his guys. He needs somebody to lean on, and I don't think y'all. Well, somebody got to step up eventually, but
I
you
feel
don't
like
want
some
it to
play
happen week
action passes would
5.
help us a lot.
Absolutely, but who gonna step
He
up and
gotta be
catch
able
it?
to hit him.
I think he can hit him. I mean, that last drive, he definitely was throwing the ball around pretty decent. I mean, he making some reads. That last drive, I was like, "This is what we should have been doing all game." Like, why haven't we been, you know, run some drag routes? Put this man in a pistol formation, I formation, single back. I don't give a fuck. Put him not in shotgun. Let him because he had.
Pistol.
If you look up Oregon State last year, he had a lot of success on play action passes. That's what you got to do, man. Like whenever somebody it's not working the way it is, and for one, they're loading the box. Hit them with some play action. Let them linebackers. That linebacker with the big ass neck roll that I can't quit seeing on Facebook.
44,
Yeah, fuck him.
44, monster,
Old school
monster,
linebacker.
Yeah, fuck him.
monster.
It's a
Gotta
game of his
find
Negro.
life. He'll never play
what his
good again.
name is.
Watch.
What is his name? What is his fucking name?
It's a game of
Shout
his
him
life.
out real
Go
quick.
get me a number 40. We'll get me a number 44 Georgia Tech jersey,
Hey,
Kill.
44 Bulldog.
if a dog was a person, my boy was out
Man.
there hanging and banging, man. I ain't
I
gonna
was gonna
lie.
say like I said, I got a 24-hour rule. I'm allowed to be upset and pissy. A couple of y'all reached out to me the night of. I wish I wouldn't. But it's gonna be making it real difficult when y'all lose. I had a lot of people talk to me. I mean, I asked for it though. I do this show with you boys, and I welcome it. To be honest, the night
12
of
and 0 to
texting
you
me,
ain't. 12 and 0 to you ain't.
right, and that's a fact. 12 and
Okay,
0 to you ain't.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Said it last year,
Well,
and we was.
well, you ain't
Um,
12 and 0.
I mean, you gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence.
Absolutely.
I was right last year. This year we're not. We went ahead and got the monkey off our back. We're not going 12 and 0. So two things can happen right now. We can give up, or we can push forward and get better. 1% every day, and that's what I hope the route the boys take. And I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah, I
I
think
said
y'all
it
will get
before. I think a lot of it lies on DJ. We're gonna see this week, Boston College. We got us a fight. Everybody thinks they can beat Florida State right now because Georgia Tech did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at you like I'll try you.
Yeah. It looks
I'm,
sweet
I'm
right now.
definitely
It
I'm trying
does.
to.
It looks
I,
sweet.
I imagine it does when your team hasn't played football yet. So it's real easy.
Kyle,
Everybody to point. I just want
Kyle
everybody to
Effort.
know. I counted
Shout
some of
out to
y'all
Kyle
statuses.
Effort. That's his name. Kyle Effort.
Yeah,
Shout out
fuck
that
him.
man.
So I counted
What
some of
up?
y'all statuses.
You
On
was that bored?
Yeah, I was bored. I
You counting status?
I think Kelt had 18 Florida State statuses. Uh, my boy TP Terrence Powell, shout out to you. I know you listened to the show today. TP had him a good 20 something. Uh,
God.
well, when your team stinks, you live through other people's
Nah,
faults.
no.
When your
I
team
mean,
We,
stinks,
we not
y'all,
we not gonna
y'all,
let you do that
y'all are
today.
0-1. So
You not. There is nothing you could say right now. Just sit in your stew of a loss. Don't you
I'm
dare.
sitting in it.
Don't you dare. No,
hey,
because you're like, well, when you've been no, we just no.
I'm
When
not saying that people
I
can't
lost to
have
Georgia Tech.
fun.
You know
you
how
only
karma
is
work. You know how karma work. He
This is
laughed at
karma.
me for not taking a knee, and then you lose to the same team.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
only as good as your last win.
You lost
no,
by
it's been a
six.
minute. It was y'all. No, it was Louisville. Um, no, but I mean, people can have
Come
fun.
on,
I'm not mad at people for talking shit. I'm
come
not
on,
mad at
man.
you for making 18 stats. I just think it's funny.
I ain't gonna, and
Um,
I ain't even gonna be funny. I didn't think of you not one time. I thought about all these busters that be talking shit, and then when that kick happened, quiet. They went to hide.
I think
Come here,
my homeboy actually broke
come
this
here.
down for me because I was talking to my homeboy and shout out Mikey. I was talking to my homeboy Mikey. I was like, listen, I was like, my phone, I'm about to throw it outside. You know, text,
I
phone
I wasn't gonna
calls,
call.
messenger stuff. Um, tags and shit, and then just in social media in general. It was brutal for a Florida State fan the last 24 hours.
Mm, mm.
But I will say this: it was mostly Miami fans. Gator fans had fun too, but Miami fans are the ones who reached out personally, um, which I don't do. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. It's a dangerous game texting me and calling me the night of. I can tell you that, because I can promise you I was fucked up. Uh, I might say some shit I
Who
don't mean. You know,
who called you?
No one. Well, you didn't. You text me, which was kind of fucked up, but it is what it is.
I
Um,
text you in the group chat. Come on, bro.
it is. Hey, listen, people have fun. I want everybody to have fun. But like my boy Mikey said, he said, Mills, when you think win or lose, when the Noles win, people are like, fuck, Mills is gonna have fun. If the
Hmm.
Noles lose, they're like, let's fuck with Mills. You know what
I
I'm saying?
told you this day was gonna come. I told you you got it. And the number one word for the day to a Seminole fan, humble. Stay humble.
We got
Just
humbled a
relax.
little bit. I'm still gonna talk my
Relax.
shit. You crazy if you think I ain't.
And,
Um,
and listen, and listen. That's cool. But you 0-1. Simmer down.
Oh, we're not simmered.
You,
The
you,
flags are
you
still on the truck. The tattoo's still intact.
it's
No
supposed.
stuff's on. I'm still gonna talk
You're
my
a
shit
fan. You're a fan. Sing
because
with the mother.
I seen one
Sing
of
with
your
the shit.
18 statuses. You said but nobody better not say nothing about state champ. We state champs till we ain't. You know what I mean? That's still a fact.
But stop it. This is 2024.
We state champs till we ain't.
You
Somebody gonna have to come
embarrassed the
take it.
state.
That's the thing about
Yeah,
being
You
a
you
champion in the
you
state.
ain't
You
you
got
ain't you ain't.
somebody got to
Bro,
come
it
yeah.
dethrone
was
you.
it was never a thing until you won. That's the thing.
We're the only one
I
that
just
Well,
can
don't.
because y'all too scared to play each other.
You see it? No,
One scared and the other one's
no,
glad of it.
never. What I'm scared for? What I'm glad of?
I just want to point out the thing that was said to us.
What
The
are the many
best,
things I've said?
the best thing about week one is you guys are gonna have to play each other, and one of y'all gonna have
And
to
I'm gonna
lose
sit back and
and sit
laugh.
back and be
I'm
1 and
gonna sit
0.
back
I'm
and
gonna sit back
laugh.
and be 1 and 0.
That was your
Uh-huh.
favorite thing that I said.
Yeah.
Out of
Absolutely.
all the shit I've talked, that was what you chose,
I'm
right?
gonna sit back and be 1 and 0, and one of you guys are gonna have to lose week one.
Listen, I can
And
promise
he
you,
was
it
being
changes.
nice.
The game plan changes none for when one of you motherfuckers lose. But I can tell you this: while we're talking about that, real quick, like I said, Miami fans were way more ruthless. Actually, Gator fans, for the most part, they had some fun on Facebook and shit. But like, for the most part, Gator fans, even dickhead ones that I know, was like, "Hey, man, I didn't see that coming. That was crazy." So, with that being said, a little sneak peek for next week. Big Mills is all
That's wow.
I never thought I'd say this shit, but I hope the
I ain't
Gators
gonna
beat the absolute shit out of
Hey,
Miami.
I ain't gonna
hey,
hold you.
you either
The
Gator,
hand
you either a
holding,
Gator or a
the
Gator
hand,
bait.
the hand holding has commenced. I ain't gonna hold you.
I've
That's
never
wild.
handheld either one of y'all.
Stay out of this. You could have stayed out of this and been neutral.
Y'all could have
You could have
played
been.
North
We could have.
Korea, either one of y'all, and I would be a North Korea fan. But this game, after what I've dealt with the last 24 hours, Miami fans have been so fucked up that I
You
am
asked
praying.
for it. You
I'm
asked
praying.
for
I
it.
do to a certain extent, but the
You
Gator
asked for it.
fans, I am praying the Gator fans get their dub this week and beat
Amen.
the shit out of Miami.
Amen.
I
I
am
had
gonna
I
make.
had a dream.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
had a
don't do
dream.
You used to
Don't do
read Word Up magazine.
Right. I had a dream. I had a score in mind or in my dream. We'll talk about it later.
Ooh, let's
Don't you
not get
don't
ahead of ourselves. Let's still
don't
do
you
a
do.
Fuck Mills
Don't
rally.
don't. Hey. This ain't about me and you right now. We
It's
gonna
not.
have.
It's not. That's why I said I'll
It's
talk
about
about it
I
these.
later.
can't wait till it is,
It's about these guys over here that
because
went
we
all
can't
out of
lose
the
again
The,
until
country.
y'all play.
the finger point though.
You feel me? Went all out of the country and lost like that. I don't like that, bro. Like for
making
real.
making
All we
us
heard
look
was
bad.
we the best in the states.
Still
We
are.
gonna go
You
over there.
know
All I seen is the little TikToks y'all doing the little kicks and stuff over there in
that was
Ireland.
crazy.
They go get slapped around. Stop
Definitely
this,
did.
man. And
Definitely did get pushed around.
it was to the point where I seen guys like Marvin Jones, never heard his name. I wanted to know every last transfer you bought in. I wanted him. I want nothing. Okay, so we heard all summer how these guys were gonna dominate.
As long as
Get
something
in here.
happened, man. Don't let one
And I was
game
saying,
determine
and
the
that's what I
future.
said. That's what I said. But for you to not do nothing,
It's not a good
coll-
indicator of things that might happen, but I truly
collectively,
believe we'll turn it around.
that defensive line wasn't it.
They didn't. I mean, like I said, they
I'm
run the
not
ball. It's
impressed.
kind of hard to get sacks when they run the ball so efficiently.
So
I
y'all don't
mean,
stop the run.
not these guys. Not that game. Jamal Haynes averaged 6.8 yards a carry. Haynes King averaged
Shit.
almost 4.
Whew.
I'm looking at it. Roydell, all I heard about was Roydell, 38 yards. Okay.
No,
Jakai Douglas, your
I've never
slot.
been like a super roid, not from me. I've been free 9 since the beginning. I've always fought with Toafield.
So feeling, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You went away from using him. Like,
Well, no, he still got 8. I mean, he got 8 touches for 32 and a touchdown. Roydell got 12 for 38. It's just the
mm.
run wasn't there. They were selling out for the run. You got to hit him with some play action, coach.
I
Got
mean,
to.
when you so I'm gonna say something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Neither quarterback had a passing touchdown. Y'all noticed that, right?
Yeah.
This was one of them type of games.
Yeah, it was raining. It
This
was
is
nasty, bro,
this is
which was wild
hey,
because the first drive, it was like beautiful weather. I guess that's something about Ireland. And then all of a sudden it was raining as soon as they come back from commercial break. It was crazy.
I'm looking at it. If you look at the numbers, like DJ almost had he had 193, but I mean that 19 out of 27, like it looks good, but it didn't look like that in the game.
Like,
It didn't look like that's what it was. It looked absolutely horrible. It looked like he was really tripping out there. Like for real.
well, the game plan was fucking terrible. And the first half and even some of the third quarter, everything we're throwing is at the line of scrimmage. Like
Where the
Smoke
units,
screens
screens,
at?
bubble
Where the
screens.
all that
screens at?
bullshit. Yeah.
Like where the screens at, bro? Like break that. Like bro, you gonna put eight in the box on me, man? I'm gonna do a slide on the little motion, just handle the ball or something. I'm gonna get my speed guys to
Get a
to the
jet sweep
edge.
or something,
I'm
coach.
gonna do
Fuck.
something, bro. Like you ain't gonna try me like this. Like I would have tried to
Right.
outflank them or something. Why didn't you go 5 wide and make that whenever they go eight in the box? Now I'm gonna make you do something.
Right.
I,
And that's what,
I gotta try something, bro. I gotta try
Force
something.
their hand.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, no, we
you
make
ain't gonna
zero
back me to the
adjustments, which
wall.
is kind of alarming because Norvell does call the plays, but he always has called the plays. This was the worst game he's ever called. It has to be because Atkins wasn't there, right? I mean, it has to be. Has to be.
I mean, this is how valuable your boy Atkins is. I'm just
Well,
being
he's
honest
he's
with you.
paid
Like
like one. I mean, he makes over $1 million or some shit a year. He's
he's
definitely
gonna He gonna get up out of there, bro. He gonna be a head coach somewhere
I
else.
hope not. Some people just comfortable being coordinators. I hope he's one of them.
He been there 5 years, right?
Well, this is year 4.
Yeah, he gonna yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It
I
was
fuck
nice
with
while ago.
Atkins. He's a good coach. Like that
I
was
like Atkins.
terrible scheme, man. Terrible scheme. I think that's what I'm saying. I think that I mean I've seen some dumb shit from Noel fans or what they say they're Noel fans talking about firing Norvell, throwing DJU off the as a starter. Like it's game 1, dog. Like
Now,
God dang.
I will say this. Let's just say, worse, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's just say down the road, it starts to get a little, start tinkering down the wrong side of the road now. You don't put Glenn in, you
I
gonna
think this
rock with
Boston
that.
College matchup is a huge night for DJ.
I
it's
agree.
it's a make or break night.
And because
We go 0-2. Coach Norvell is gonna be his seat. That's
somebody
another
turning
thing I want
pink
to
in
point
there.
out. Terrence Powell sent me something talking about name drop. That was your full name, brother. I fuck with you, bro. That was he
T
sent me
Pizzle.
something talking about the coaching grades for Norvell. Dude, your coach's seat is on fire. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You
You
know,
talking about Billy?
Norvell's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like your
Yeah,
coach
yep.
is probably getting fired this year, so let's get that out the way. But if Norvell does go 0-2,
You got 10 more years with that.
I think we paid him a lot of money.
He locked in for the 10 piece. Y'all
This
gonna have to deal with
could
that.
be though, and a lot of people are already saying that. Oh, this is a rebuild year, brother. It's one loss. Like we can still. All we got to do is win the conference, and we're in the, the big show. That's all we got to do. Yeah, all we got to do is win the conference, man. One game. Now we're last in the ACC right now, 17th. First time ever there's been 17th place.
Hey, yeah,
I,
that's super crazy.
you think this one loss get y'all in?
One
Still,
loss, what?
this one loss. If y'all run the table, you think you still get in?
If we win the ACC conference, we're in just off the rules. Yeah. The top 4 highest, top 5, right? The top 4
Boy,
highest ranking conference champions get an automatic bye. The top
Highest ranking, right?
highest ranking, yeah.
Okay, and then the
If we
group of 5.
run the table, we'll still be ranked and we'll be an ACC champion again. But
it's
I
all
mean,
right, bro. It's all right, brother.
it's out of here.
It's all
Well,
right,
if we
man.
play like that, you're probably right. But I feel like we can turn it around. I got faith in my boys. I ain't never, like I said, this.
You supposed to.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
supposed to, bro. You
what I
supposed to.
seen can be fixed. If we just
By
was out
doing
there,
what?
listen, what would Florida State fans be more upset about? That the play right here, or him just going out there throwing 4 or 5 picks? Then we know he stinks. Like right that play right there that we
It's an
seen
easy
Saturday,
decision to pull him.
we make a decision and pull him right. So like this game, he was kind of handcuffed. Like the game plan was trash. The game plan was trash, Norvell. It's terrible. Worst game you've ever called. I don't care if it's 3rd and 9 and you're thinking about going for a 4th down. Hit him with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this, better than a draw up the middle that ain't been working all game when they have 8 people in the box.
All right, bro. That was disrespectful, G.
Let the man throw it. I expect him to throw it 40 times this weekend, bro, or Monday night. Throw this bitch around, cuz.
See what
Show
the
me that he
weather
can.
is this Saturday.
Nah. Don't do that.
Throw this
Don't,
bitch.
Maybe
That's what I want.
maybe the ball was wet.
Could have been. It was
That's,
raining.
they said it was raining. They said it was raining though. I mean, I heard everything. I
You
heard
get
everything.
dry balls in every play though.
I don't know, bro.
I
I've been
heard
in another
everything.
country with it.
Hey, pause. Whoa.
Pause. No Diddy.
Whoa.
That was borderline barbaric right there. But no
Wow.
excuses, man. We took this L. We got to take it on the chin and just move forward. I have a rough ass week ahead of me after that loss. They fucked my money up. I definitely took the under and was right. And then Florida State lost. Fucked my money up. It's gonna turn 50 into like 100 and something. Fucked my money up.
What was crazy, Jarvis? You called it. on some slick shit. You was like, man, I think Georgia Tech gonna whoop y'all. You said it, bro. And I was like,
We didn't believe it though.
I thought
said
you
it.
was gonna
I
double
was
down
trolling.
on it.
I was trolling because I said, yeah, I called an upset for week 0. I was trolling. I still thought it was gonna be a close game. Like even in my prediction last week, I said 4. I thought y'all were gonna win by 4, end up losing by 3. So, I still, it was close. It was close. It was, around the same score that I predicted, but I thought y'all was gonna be on the winning end of a close one. But
yeah, no one's seen that coming though.
It was a little tough, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
No one's seen that
I knew it.
coming,
I knew it
dog.
wasn't gonna be a blowout. I knew y'all wasn't gonna.
That's why I took the under. I feel like they was going to run the ball, and I still thought they was going to run it effective. I just thought eventually we could stop it. Like it just never happened. Linebacker core got to be better, and the front seven. The front seven's got to be better. When your leading tackler is your free safety, not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I ain't gonna hold you though. I saw, and I ain't pointing guys out, but I saw 5 and 6. These guys that you said, tried to hold y'all captive in the NIL, like they was trying to move and do certain stuff. To me, I felt like that was kind of weird.
It's
see y'all
definitely weird seeing Georgia Tech's offensive line push us around.
Bro, I was the craziest meme I seen was your boy Jackson get pushed on his back, then get up and run into his own teammate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, like you just out here just wasting up these people.
Boys getting paid. I don't know if they just ain't hungry no more, but I can promise you Odell and them won't put up with that shit. It's going to be more effort, I feel like. It's going to be more. You got to be hungry, man. You mean to tell me that y'all went all off season feeling the way y'all did and then come out here and put out this performance? If that shit don't – like they said, if these boys rode back on that plane and it just wasn't dead quiet, just sitting in your own anger, then we have a fucking big problem on our hands. But I trust Norvell, man. I feel like we're going to get right. I feel like about to run the table. Ain't shit changed, man. It snows undefeated right here for the rest of the year. Who fucking cares about week 0?
Nah. You put a nasty taste in my mouth, Millhouse. No, I don't like that.
Hey, where do y'all think we fall to? Real shit. We out of there? We out of the rankings?
No, maybe like 20. Drop 10 spots.
We definitely gonna be ahead of your ass. That's for sure.
Where are y'all at? 19?
19. I know for a fact you going behind me. That's a fact.
You'd be surprised though.
Nah.
They always fuck with y'all until y'all lose.
The thing is, bro, the closer this has always been my issue. When we get close to the single digit numbers, that's when the bullshit happens. Every time. Every fucking time.
Yeah, it's just not in the cards for y'all, I don't think. Y'all gotta be cursed.
Hey man. It's not about me. This is about you, man. We ain't talking about it.
Try.
This you ain't doing that today. I'm on you. I got it.
It's pretty good.
I got it. Yep, because you know what? We showed you grace.
You ain't man, that's what I'm saying. Where's the smoke at? I heard I was getting, man.
It's all good, man.
I'm not a big trash talker.
I know. You just post a little emoji where the guy's like, whew, and then that's about it.
Listen, you know what that means? Sizzle.
Yeah.
You know?
Nobody showed me grace all week though.
I ain't gonna lie. When I found that V with the black and mild and the black forces, bro, I was like,
that went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that, I was like, that's pretty good.
I saw that. I was like, oh man, bro, come on,
good.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that one, I was like, fuck, that's pretty
good.
good.
I wonder how much those tickets were to go watch it in
Ireland. I got
no, not in Ireland. You know they opened up IMAX downtown.
Oh yeah, the CMX or whatever.
Yeah. I know they was mad. Ooh.
No, they was mad at that.
I thought you meant to go over there. I got some people in Ireland right now.
No,
me too.
To go downtown in the IMAX and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a noon game, and it was literally just me, my wife, and my son, and then her mama did end up coming over, and we just kind of chilled. It's noon, bro. It's hard for me to get up at noon and party sometimes, getting old, and I had to go outside. I had to go out. Like we have a TV outside and shit. I had to like. I hate seeing it, bro. Do you know how fucking spoiled I was after that? Like last year's offense, we moved the ball. Life after Jordan Travis ain't been sweet so far. By the way, shout out Jordan Travis. I drafted you with my 17th round draft pick in my fantasy football league today. That's out of respect, my boy. I love you. Miss you.
What?
I did. I swear to God I did, though. I swear to God I did. I drafted Jordan
No
Travis
points?
with my 17th round pick.
To get 0 points from him all year?
He's projected 10 on the year.
Wasted a damn
That's out of
draft
respect,
pick.
though. I don't care if he gets 0. I don't care if he got
Bro.
negative somehow. We drafted
Bro.
Jordan Travis out of respect. Jordan Travis will not be someone who doesn't get drafted in 0.0% of the leagues because I drafted him. It might be 0.00001, but he got drafted.
If ever anybody questioned John, fandom for Florida State, you can't.
There it is.
You can't.
There it is.
You can't.
There it is.
He wasted a draft pick.
Just so he can
somebody
get
that's
feeling there wasn't nobody else there.
just so he can get his fucking guy.
Just
Well,
so
Is he going to stay on my team? Probably not, but he got drafted. We took him.
I
Out of
wanna
respect,
speak
bro.
on-
It's the GOAT here, man. I'm fucking telling you.
I want to
know how
speak
I
on
feel about
something,
J-Trap.
Mills. So coming from a team that had offensive struggles, like it's almost demoralizing to watch your team go out there and get on offense and they're going 3-and-out, and your defense is actually trying to stop. And then you see them start to get wore out towards the end. It's just it's the rules of attrition. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The longer they stay out there, and then you ain't giving them a chance to break. You ain't even trying to go down the field, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's
Like,
terrible. It really brought me back to Willie Taggart days.
If I'm a linebacker, I change my mind. Like, if I'm the safety, I'm so pissed at the linebackers, bro. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, there's got to be
Because-
somebody step up.
Here's why I say that it divides the locker room.
And that's
Getting
one reason I
film.
feel like that fumble.
Film.
Getting
Ooh.
film, and it's why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why am I, and it start pointing fingers. You damn.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man meme.
I seen one that had Mackenzie Milton.
I got that one too. I
Was
was
it
on
was
the road.
Milton.
DJ and no, the one you got from Notre Dame.
Everett Golson.
Golson.
Golson wasn't terrible, was he?
It was what?
I mean, I could pick a lot more worse ones than him.
It was Golson, DJ, and
Alex
Mackenzie Milton. I was
Hornibrook.
like, hey man, that was on y'all.
That was,
He was the cane killer. He was the cane killer. Remember?
I couldn't pick. Yeah, that was shit, man. That was terrible. Yeah, the offense got to play better. It just got to. Everybody does defensively. Oh, the fumble. That's what I was about to say. The fumble. Y'all seen the fumble, bro?
Yeah.
Defense trying to pick the ball up because they know the off. That's another thing I seen back in the old, the dark days a couple of years ago. The defense, instead of falling on the ball and just getting it, we over here trying to scoop and score because they know the offense can't do shit. So
yeah.
Offense and defense, as we know, like when one doesn't do well, the other one's gonna fucking tell them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they can point fingers because they both stunk up the place. So I don't know how one can.
Like Jarvis just said, though, that's gonna be a pointing match. It's gonna be one of these. You know what I'm saying? I done been on a defense where, our linebackers they suck. Like they wasn't doing nothing. If I gotta come up at safety to keep making plays, bro, I'm doing your job and mine.
Right.
Just being
That's
honest.
good.
And I'm telling you straight up, we gonna get into it.
The levels defensively, the D-line linebackers and defensive back, you can't have two of the three levels that's not good. Two of those levels got to be good. You can live with one of those levels not being as good as the other two, but you got two of those levels not doing what they're supposed to do. You got a real problem.
Mm-hmm. I don't think the linebacker or secondary did good. I don't think any of the three did good. I wasn't impressed with any of them. Like I'm literally trying to sit here and think of like a play where I was like, okay, Kevin Knowles made a decent play one time where he defended the ball. He did one play.
Was that the kid that was staring them down?
our
When those one
gunners,
coming off the bus.
Leicester.
lit up the punt returner one time. Ooh, and then Blake Nicholson tackle for loss.
Oh, shout out to y'all kicker. Now you got a fucking kicker.
Yeah, we do got that. That was player of the game for us.
Got a fucking kicker now.
Yeah, he booted
But
one
no,
from
that
NFL range.
was Charles Lester that was stand. But they said the story behind that was it was a narrow entrance and he had to let them cross before he could go catch
Oh,
up with the
okay.
team.
I
But
missed this.
the picture to me, it was on Twitter and then somebody else shared it. I saw it on Twitter that morning. And it kind of pissed me off because I'm like, bro, like Lester, you a freshman. You're not even the first or the second cornerback, bro. Like you out here trying to intimidate somebody. Bro,
I didn't even
let
see
him
any
get
of
out
this.
the
It
like
looked like he was staring them down, like he was
yeah, like how
standing in
guys
front of their bus.
bro, that's weird. Bro, I just got here. Like, let me go put my pads on and stuff. You want to be like, you want to hit? We can hit on the field, bro. I ain't doing this here.
Hakeem Williams. This was a story that we didn't know about last week on the last show. I said I was kind of surprised that Jaylen Brown got the start over him. Well, Hakeem Williams, I guess there's an injury or something that is just a minor injury that we're not being told about. Like I don't know, I don't like that. But I also heard some rumblings where he's been a little inconsistent in practice. So I don't know what to think there. I just know he's a 5-star wide receiver. He's in his sophomore year. If you don't get on the field much, he's probably up out of here. But you can't put a kid in that's not consistent either, though. But
True.
That's what I heard through the trees.
Grapevine.
Yeah, or through the grapevine that that's what it was. That he is a little nicked up. He battled injuries through fall camp, but he also has been pretty inconsistent. Because I didn't see
Jaylen Brown
anything.
came in.
I didn't see
Came
many.
in.
Jaylen Brown had like what, one catch?
Yeah. One or
Jaylen
two.
Brown had 2 catches for 11 yards. Boy KP had 1 for 15.
KP.
Ja'Kai Douglas had 4 for 55. Malik Benson had 4 for 39. It wasn't really. The last drive was like the Benson drive. Benson had a couple catches that like half of his yards and catches probably come that last drive.
If you gotta beat me with Ja'Kai Douglas, I'm not scared of that at all.
Ja'Kai Douglas has beat y'all before.
Like I said, if he's your leading guy, if he has to be the driving force to beat me, absolutely not.
Well, he's a slot guy. I mean, he's not supposed to.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's the
But he was the only effective person you had.
The 4th and 14 game. Ja'Kai Douglas had a bomb right there to start it off. Like that was kind of. I like Ja'Kai. Ja'Kai's been here that long, bro. Ja'Kai Douglas is probably a 5th-year player.
Cute story.
It is. I like that story. It was good times back then. But no, this was receivers got to step up, running backs got to step up.
That receiver room mid, and you know it.
I don't know about mid. To be determined.
Very midish.
It's gonna look mid with the wrong fucking scheme drawn up. I mean, that was terrible.
Or the wrong quarterback.
Or the wrong quarterback throwing. I mean, it's a lot of variables right here. But like I said, whenever we're throwing it at halftime, we was averaging negative 0.1 yards per throw.
That's
What
wild.
they say, DJ, go get your CDLs. You.
I have to.
That's wild.
I think that he's gonna. We have to
Get a dog.
We have to.
Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Hey, they brought up his Circle K commercial, so he double cup at Powerade. I said, come on, man. Come on, DJ.
That's wild. That is wild.
When I seen it, and then it's one of the nastiest ones in the city. The one on what that is, Pensacola?
What Circle K is nice, bro?
There's some that's better than others. That one on Pensacola is probably the worst one in the city, though.
It's the college.
For real,
the one on the south side is better than the one on Pensacola.
Yeah.
That's the college. That's like the college Circle K.
The one in Woodville, the one on Crossville Highway, probably the best.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Polar Pop money's pretty good. I'm sure Polar Pop money's pretty decent.
I'm sure it is.
It's better than what we do. So I get you, but
like who is like everybody had a Polar Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure Circle K's gave me a little. I don't know what it is.
That's my after practice ritual. Is it going to keep me a Polar
you
Pop?
donating to DJU? Fuck you.
I mean, we gonna need it. He's gonna fucking need
You're
it.
right.
He's gonna fucking need it.
You're right. He
You
might need
keep
to
up.
save his money.
You keep on, boy. You need the boy go turn a couple of them chains in or something, fam. Cause ooh shit.
Might be
You
living that
are
island life in Hawaii again.
you are you a 4 year guy. They shouldn't be handicapping you. They shouldn't be blinding you. They shouldn't be trying to tell you to only do this. You should be going in being an effective playmaker for your third team.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what the reasoning. Like if, like we said earlier in the show, if he was handicapped, why? Like why was that scheme drawn up for him not to? This is Florida
No
State. You mean to
faith.
tell me we can't go vertical on Georgia Tech? That's what we're
No
saying.
faith. No faith.
The balls were wet. No Diddy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But chill out, man.
Well,
That's
you ain't got to go.
wow.
And truthfully, you don't have to get super vertical. But let's call some drag routes. Let's call some.
And at least let me scare these guys enough to run a little cover to so I can get some honest plays out of 'em.
Yeah,
Let me
right.
at
You got to
least
keep
scare
them
them a
honest.
little bit. You feel me? Let me scare them a little bit, bro. When they put
They was
bro,
not scared.
if you put ain't the box on me on NCAA, I'm gonna spread you so thin. I'm gonna go 5 wide, and I'm gonna make them same linebackers you blitzing come out here with me, and whatever when they blitz, the dude gonna be wide open.
Yeah, I mean, we got to dial some. Yeah, even a little like we said, play action with drags, and then
A
like even a
screen would have
halfback,
worked.
anything, man. A halfback out, halfback to the. I mean,
Texas route, yeah.
the Texas route would have done numbers. You know,
A Texas
halfback
route would have
screen,
killed them.
something, all something. Get these boys
I
down the field.
mean, it just didn't seem right. It seemed like something was off. Like when I was watching, I kept on saying to myself, like, and I even made the post. I said, a mean play action right now.
Right, like
Y'all will bust their head open
and we're
right
not
now because
coaches, bro. That's what pisses me off. Is like we can see it, you can't see it, Mike. I mean,
get out the way of yourself. Get out the way of yourself. Some of these guys be in their own way.
facts, bro. Um, y'all want to keep talking shit about me? Or you want to talk about the heartbreak Friday night? I mean, I can keep going. I think I'm doing good.
No, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as hell.
55 minutes
Uh,
in, yeah. I mean, we've had our fun. We're going to
yeah.
do another episode in a couple of days. This episode is strictly Florida State and Georgia Tech reaction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So but we do gotta talk about the upset Friday night, man. Jarvis, take it away.
Yeah, we took a tough one Friday night. Lost to our crosstown rival, Rickards High
Southside.
School. Here you go. 1 point,
Got the side out.
two block field goals was different in the game. Tough loss, man. Take it on the chin. It happens in a rival game. We should have came out on top of our field. We played hard. Our quarterback was a
Chambers played
animal.
lights out.
He was an animal at the end of the game, man. He was a dog. At the end of the game, he was a dog. He took
Young
put the team on
Cam
his
Newton
back.
out there. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Chambers. I seen that last touchdown run. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
He put the
Yeah.
team on his back and really, put the team in the best position to win. Shout out to my O-line. We held down a 4-star Florida commit. I'm proud of those guys, but it happens. It happens. Wish it didn't, but it happens. We should rebound this week. Have a good week of practice. And sorry, Leon, gotta take the time.
Don't have to, dog.
Gotta take
It's
our
gonna
frustrations out on you.
It's
but-
always Leon.
Listen,
No.
It was a tough one this week. It
I
was a tough one
seen
this week.
you
Pack game, by the way.
I was just about to say. So I tuned in to first of all, that link you shared. Don't share that no more. Yeah, shout out Big Bend 850 because they showed a lot of the play. That's how I kept in touch with it. The link you shared, Jarvis, was some Indian man that's faking that he had the game.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't share that again.
I just somebody sent it to me and I sent it out and I was like,
Hey yo.
I waited. Like I was in the chat. I'm in there. I'm like, man, I'm about to watch this game. Put it on the TV. Elite vibes. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, this game started already. Why are they not showing it? So I went to Big Bend 850 and something had already happened, like a nice run or something. And I was like, oh shit, the game's on. Why aren't they playing? So then I clicked back on the YouTube channel and I was like, let me go look at this guy because it was a weird name, like
Oh,
CBX
it was
something. And then
somebody
I
trying to
looked at
get
his
their views
channel.
up.
Yeah, so I looked at the channel and like he posted like two videos, one of some Indian woman and one video of him barefoot in some dirt with some chickens. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
All right.
Yeah,
That's
so that
crazy.
guy
Somebody
is
trying
a
to get their
fake.
views up.
Yeah, that guy's a fake.
Yeah.
He had a lot of people in there
I'm
too.
guess. I mean, the game was packed. The game.
Listen, so when Big Ben 850 showed because like it was like the first quarter, and it was they panned the crowd. I'm like, damn, Jay, there ain't even a lot of people there. And then they panned to the line.
Yeah, the
Cuz
line was still. The
Yeah.
line was
Paul
wrapped
Russell.
around. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. My wife was like, man, it was crazy. The line, like, it was they only had one entrance to come in.
Yeah.
So it took a while for people to like. I don't think people was even like getting into like the second quarter.
You know my people don't get nowhere on time, man.
Man, I think Keith was there like when they opened the gates at 6:00.
Hey, shout out Keith McCaskill. My boy was tailgating. I think I was
Boy.
still at work. My boy Keith was
Boy.
out there, dog.
But it was a lot of people. It was out there.
Shout out
They had
Keith,
some
Really,
nice
man.
man.
shirts. They had some nice
Yeah, that
garbage
was
shirts.
dope.
Them
It
niggas
was dope,
hard.
Yeah,
man.
dope ass shirt. Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah. It was like the Magic, the Orlando. It gave me Orlando Magic vibes.
Yeah.
That was definitely a dope shirt. Him and Kevin had something like
Yeah.
that. That was pretty cool.
I like that.
We'll bounce back this week though.
Guaranteed.
Bounce
Guaranteed
back
they're
this
gonna.
week. Bounce
No
back
doubt
this
about it.
week.
I mean, it's a first game. It's a big rival. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shake it off, God. We come back. I do want to say I don't know what happened outside of the fence
It was
area.
weird.
Leave that shit at home, boys and girls. We're trying to have a safe time out here. Watch some good football. You know, if you come in there to not support what's going on, stay home.
Right.
Stay home. You know, you're messing everybody else's
I
time.
feel like it might get to a point where they don't let kids in, without their parents now.
Yeah,
Like because this is it's ridiculous. It's my family was out there, my mom was out there, so it's like people just want to watch for some good football, man. And, be on the bull,
leave
come
the
out there
fools
to
in that
fight,
field,
or whatever the case is, man. People really genuinely came out there to see two high schools go at it on the gridiron, and that was it. Like if you come outside for to a high school football game for arterial, just stay home. Stay home. Do that on your own time. It's like I said, my family was out there. My mom was out there. So then we have to an entire team to try to keep safe. Like it's it's crazy.
And our families and shit, people come out there to have a good time, and then
man,
certain people want to ruin the vibes and stuff. Leave that shit at the crib, man.
Legit come out there to support their teams, their alumni. I don't get it.
At the end of the day, this is why we can't have nice things sometimes. So don't fuck it up for the rest of us, because those people are gonna get tired of it. So, with that being said, man, we
big game next week.
Oh yeah, we got a prediction episode for Florida and Miami coming up in a couple of days. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I had a dream. My hat on where I'm going.
I had a dream.
Well, this episode was super fun. If everybody was wondering, for Mills, I had a great time. Big week one of college football, man. We are back.
0-1.
0-1. We're having fun. We're we're back, y'all. We're back. We already had the first shit talking fest. You're welcome. It is what it is.
Thank you, sir.
But one of you motherfuckers is next. So, so just be prepared. That's all I'm saying.
Don't show up next week 0-2, because
at this point, look, I put on a brave face for this. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol induced.
You go 0-2. Ooh.
That's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
Man, listen.
I promise you. Hey, man, you might not be able to say a word.
I will, because you know me, but it's gonna be tougher.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
gonna be tougher.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna make next week. Hey, guess
think
what?
y'all was gonna lose Saturday, but
Me neither. But guess what? You know what I did say? A good positive of this. Maybe I'll get some people that want to bet me again because I could not find a bet besides Hard Rock that wanted to take Georgia Tech. Everybody wanted 10, 12, 13 points. Yeah, give me some bets now. You know, maybe make it a little easier to make my pockets fatter because I got Florida State this weekend. If anybody would like to talk shit,
you right.
that's just what it is. Go Knowles as always, and these fucking guys are up next. Big week next week. Y'all tune in, man. We out.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that settle.
I already told y'all what I'm doing.
Game on 4 inches. Coach, put me in the game on 4.
Never thought I'd say that.
In the game on 4 inches. Coach, put me
I ain't
in
gonna do
The
that.
the 0-1 boys.
the leading boys at the line of scrimmage. I
The
am
city's best, the best in the state,
Fuck.
best in the nation.